Hello and welcome to this tutorial where I show you how to download movies or TV shows from Netflix. So unfortunately, you can't do this anymore on Windows or the Windows app on Netflix. So you do need to use either the version for Mac, web version, or iOS. I'm going to be showcasing this on my iPhone. So here we are in my Netflix account, and I'm at the home screen here where you can see kind of the display of movies and shows they're recommending you. Go ahead and tap into the categories option, which is at the top of the screen there, the drop-down menu, and you'll see something on the list that says available for download. Tap into available for download, and it'll basically show you all of the shows and movies that are available to be downloaded, because not all of them are. Tap into one of those shows, and you'll see a button now that says download at the very top. That will download the entire season. If you want to download individual episodes, scroll down and you'll see a downward pointing arrow with a horizontal line. If you tap into that arrow, it will show a progress bar as it begins to download the show or movie. And you can do this for multiple shows, multiple seasons, as long as they're available to be downloaded. Now, once you've done that, understand that that's going to be taking up space on your hard drive for whatever device you're using. And you'll see something at the top now that has that down arrow. If you tap into that, you will then be able to go to your downloads. An easier way to get there is to go to My Netflix at the bottom of the screen there, and you should be able to see an option here that says downloads. Tap into that, and you'll be able to see everything that you've downloaded per show and per movie. You can then tap into that show and see the exact episodes that have been downloaded, and you can watch this offline whenever and wherever you are without network. So once we've done that, we can actually go back here under downloads and we can actually set up the download system within Netflix. If you go to setup there and hit the blue button, you will see that you can choose how many gigabytes of movies and shows you want to be downloaded for you. This is called their smart download feature. You can increase or decrease the amount of gigs used depending on the size of a hard drive you have on your device. You can turn that on, and whenever you exceed that amount, they'll remove the oldest show or movie that you've put on there. Understanding that if you have unlimited space or a big device, this really doesn't matter. So you can set this to be some ungodly number and you're good to go. I would understand that all of the gigabytes in size, you can relate that in hours by looking at the little comment below that shows 9.5 gigs will be about 38 hours of shows or movies. That'll give you a good grasp as to what you can download on your device. So once you're here, you can also tap the button that says see what you can download, and that'll also take you back to the page that has a list of all the things, shows, and movies that you can download. So we can now go into this show here, and we can see we can now download the season at the top, or we can go here and download individual episodes. If you have any questions about doing this, please put them in the comment section below. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.